Hello, it's me Jefferson. Today is September 29, 2018, and the time now is 9, almost 30 p.m. And I just got back from Queens Bay because today I was actually having a date with my sisters and friends because we were actually planning to have a karaoke scene at Neway. So, yeah, it was fun. I got to play with a kid, her friend's kid, and it was fun. And we sing karaoke and everything. Actually, I've been to karaoke a lot, and I always sing like crazy. But this is one time where I sang the least song, but I enjoy the environment. I just don't care about my voice because every time I went to karaoke, I was like, okay, I have to make sure this is like great performance, effort, and stuff. But today is like, never mind. Even though maybe all of them are tired, some are sick, and just me and my sister was actually holding the whole scenario, the whole karaoke show. But anyway, I was enjoying it, even though I have some like cracked voice and whatever. It was kind of cool. It's really cool actually that I just don't care. Something like that. Anyway, yeah. So also they have a good buffet, I guess. Not the best because there's a lot of crazy things, but the food's still okay. So after the karaoke, I was actually having a movie with my sister because actually this month is her birthday month, and she has like a GSC free tickets, movie tickets, and she has some. She can just select one of the movie or selected movies. I mean choices of movies. So eventually we picked Johnny English 3, the third um, series, the third um what do you call it, the third one, I would say. Then at that point we saw our cousin, and eventually we got by the same, I mean the same role in the theater, so it was fun. So Johnny English was great. And I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I mean, normally I do this in like a very random kind of terms, but now I think it's a really good time for me to really start to speak more, speak in a more proper way and a more, you know, like a more formal and official way because eventually I'll become a singer. So I have to make sure I am really ready on this, not just my singing voices. Um, yeah, I say voices, right? Anyway, not just my singing voice and also my speaking voice. I try not to be nervous because when I'm nervous, everything was not clear and my mind is blackout and stuff. So this is a very good opportunity because I have to learn it. Because probably I'm too dependent on people, the audience and stuff. I'm scared they'll just be bored of me. So that's the reason why I'm glad I did this a lot. You know, like do this diary every day. So every day when I do it, I'll just use a different kind of method to do it. Yeah. Anyway, that's out of topic. So back to the day. Just try not to linger too much at other places. Okay. So after that movie went back. So yeah, everything was kind of good, smooth. I'll say smooth, chilly, and that's the flow. Yeah, mm, yeah, it's actually great. Um, yeah, that's it for today. So later maybe I'll just do some because um, I'm not sure whether I've mentioned this before. Um, since I've got into the music, the singing part, I mean the part. So I actually have to attend a class, which is 4 days in one, just 4 days. So I will have to pass and practice like 20 songs in this month to make sure that I'm ready to put myself on the show. And so now I have to work on this music. I mean, not that I don't know how to sing because especially when they told me I can actually look at the lyrics when I sing. So that would be very I mean, it helps me a lot, you know. Like I don't need to remember things. And the other thing is the class is actually meant to have. I mean, meant for me to know my keys for the music and things. And one thing I know is when you are singer, I mean, even though it's just like cafe and bar singer, it's not professional to test the key on the stage. So that's a good thing to know. So actually, I was planning to do a research on my selected my song list, the selected song list, because they require me to practice at least 20 songs. So I ready that I'm getting ready this 20 songs. So I'm trying to find out the key for the songs. So maybe it takes some time, and I also have to practice it. And the main thing I really want to conquer again, stage fright, my nerve. I'm very tense, very stressed out person, and I'm a nervous person. So I really have to like get out of all this stuff, this stress and pressures. I don't know where it come from. Probably I'm just too afraid of people's judgment. Even though I always say whatever, I don't care because I was nothing. So I never really get it judged. Even though people judge me, they were just like one, two people. Other than this, they wouldn't know me because I'm just nobody. Now, eventually, whether I will be popular or not, I will become a public figure at one point. There will be more people know about me, more people recognize me. So I really have to build up myself. I mean, and also try to strike balance between being myself wholly and being professional. This is the hardest part because one point I understand that when your dream, I mean, when you becomes like a public figure, everything you say, everything you do is actually an impact. I would say impact is too harsh. There will be consequence. Yeah, good or bad, there will be consequences. So I will try my best to um, to be myself because I don't want to um, how should I put this? I don't want to fake myself out. I just want to be the real me. At the same time, try to minimize the oh, no, I should say I will have to make myself I will try to be as true as possible and at the same time be as professional as possible and also try to minimize those bad consequences from my um from my message conveyance and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, you can see I'm trying to like catch my breath because and also this is the thing. I'm used to be myself. I'm okay with myself. But the thing is, probably I'm still working on the thing where there'll be a time where I have to face a lot of people. People is a thing which is kind of most of the time can be very mean. You know, like they like judge, they like criticize. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but in the man, if you like say you try to suggest to me in one point, I'm totally okay with it. I feel really glad because you told me the truth. But the thing is, if you try to speak to me with like a crazy word, just criticize so harsh, so intense, so aggressive, so extreme, then that's not criticized. No, that's not even judged. It's just like um, trash talk. Yeah, that's the word. Trash talk. Trash talk. Yeah, that's the thing. So actually, I try to make myself um, indulge in one um, dimension where I just don't need to care about whoever's speaking. Just good, I'll just take it. Bad, I'll just digest it and try to find why you think I'm bad. If let's say it's helpful, I'll totally take it. But if let's say just trash talk, sorry, I have to ignore you. But I don't need to be sorry about that because you're just being harsh. Probably you have a bad day. So if that is the reason, then I hope my voice will just heal you. Otherwise, just find other artists that sings to your heart. Yeah. Just if let's say it's very simple. If you like it, you just give me a hug, give me some good comments and stuff. If you don't like it, you can actually just ignore it. That's the best. That's the best thing you can do. Or you can actually give me some suggestions so I can be better in a more polite way. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I don't want to talk. I was actually talking a lot of weird things in my life. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I gotta continue with my thing. So good night.